and we're back. So stuffed peppers is for starters. Yeah, I should have tied my hair up, but it's fine. I just like keep it. I've been like cooking like this so you can see me on camera, so my hair's been at the back anyway, so ciao ciao. Anyway, so stuffed peppers, preheat your oven to 180 Celsius, gas mark 6. Everything cooks at 108 by the way, even me. So here's, I don't want them to slide. Here's my stuffed peppers, and you can't really see, yeah you can, see that balsamic vinegar rolling about, rolling in the deep. Basically drizzled olive oil over, and then drizzled lightly a bit of balsam, but that stuff just pours out, doesn't it? So whack these in the oven at gas mark 6 for 20 to 25 minutes. Preparing the peppers is really easy. You cut straight down the middle with a sharp knife, straight down. Try and keep the stalks half and half so they look nice to present. Bigger peppers are better, but as you can see I had really tiny ones, so I'm going to do 2 each rather than just 1 half like each. So they're going to have 2 halves each. Spoil in there. What else? Yeah, so you just slice them in half and then you carefully cut the inside out, and then you wash them, get all the seeds out, give them a little wash, drain, and then bam bam, they're ready to go. So 20 to 25 minutes, they'll get really tender. I'm going to turn mine over. Not everyone does, but 10-15 minutes in I'm going to turn mine over. Probably 15 because I don't want them to get as soft on the back. And then that's when I'm going to do the couscous filling and really get that all mixed in, put it in Feta or halloumi. This is one where you can kind of choose. Either works, so we'll go wild and we'll see what we come up with. I've got 100 grams of couscous and 150 millilitres of water. So then my stock is mooching about. Stir it up. Stir it up. I'm going to add my seasonings like I did on the 5 veg couscous into the stock. So about half a tablespoon of cumin, paprika that I'm running out of, which is not good, coriander, a little bit less of coriander, salt, pepper, bit of garlic powder because I don't want chunks of garlic in my actual couscous, and I'm not going to add lime or balsamic yet. Just going to give that a stir. Pour that on. Get any residue stock in, so it's all flavour. And couscous is one of the hardest things to put flavour in, I think. It's just so bland. Put a little lid over your bowl. I normally do it in a pan, but Wiggie's pans have no lids. Typical. So, as you can see, I'm crying because onions are excruciatingly painful. Yay! Right, so the peppers are done. I give them a whiz round and that while you were having a cup of tea. Oh my god, woo! That oven's hot. These are bad boys, look at that steam. Hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff. So, let them chill. Couscous is done, and in future I'm going to actually add, when I do bigger portions of couscous, I'm going to add 2 stock cubes because I've only done 150 mils here, and when I had a little taste of it, the stock really comes through, whereas when I do bigger portions it's still really bland, but actually it's really quite tasty. So add more stock cubes, Lauren. So I got some onions, black olives, and I might add that I've never actually done this recipe before, like freestyle. I've done the stuffed peppers before, but with the 5 veg couscous I just whack that in there, so that's a good tip for you guys if you want. So I'm going to cut up some tomatoes. Oh my god, the guinea pigs are squeaking in the next room. They can hear this. Oh, you can't hear them. Let's see if you can hear them. You probably won't. You hear them a little bit. Oh, they're cracker. They're cracker. That doesn't make sense. They're cracking. Right. So, I got olives, and now I'm getting tomatoes. Cut them in quarters, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so I've got my oil on. As you can see, it's heating up really nice. I'm going to whack the onions in. Woo! That heated up there. And then wait until they go see-through and add the tomatoes and then add the olives. Right, Oh. It says charge the battery pack. That's really helpful. Add the tomatoes. Pow pow! I should turn the thing around now, shouldn't I? You can't see me. Give that a quick mix. In. Let the tomatoes just kind of like soften. Same with the onions. You know the deal now. This is third video in. Yeah, bring that over. Now, let the olives soften and just like heat through. So I don't know if you noticed, but we're going with a Mediterranean theme. The peppers are here, looking beautiful. So let that soften, and then put a knob of butter in. Right, mix it all in. Get the couscous. That smells delicious. So glad I did a small portion today, so I know now with the stock. Yeah, magic of playing Doom Connect 5. So we got a sad song on at the minute. Ellie Golden. Right, mix all that in. Mix it, woo. Mix it, poo poo. Oh my god, I got spots on my head and they're really... Right, gonna put about half a tablespoon in. I'm gonna put a bit of cayenne in. Kanye Western. I know it's not even called cayenne pepper, it's called canine or something. I don't know. Don't know how to pronounce it. How stupid am I? Look at this, no filter, no makeup, just cooking in my kitchen. You guys best not hate on this face. I'm gonna put a little bit of brown sugar in, caramelise them olives and onions. Garlic, pepper, singer song. Cumin, all night, go on all night. All night long, all night. You can't be a bit of raw, I need to call them Rhino there, not the Lionel. There's the oregano. Right. Oregano. Taste in your fork. I'm gonna have to taste it. Taste again with a new fucking spoon. Really, I'm going for a shell. I don't know. Bit of coriander, I think. Then maybe squirt ketchup. I knew there was a reason I left this out. Or I got it out, in fact. Yeah, just sweeten it up a bit. And then squeeze of lime. Might have to cut another one. There we go. Let me cut another one quickly. I know you can't see my face over here, but I'll be 2 seconds. There we go. Lantern! Lantern! I'm cracking open now. Right. One more taste and then that's it because I can't afford to wash any more spoons. Okay. Mouth bag. This is what it looks like. The black olives are quite strong. I'm not the biggest fan of black olives, but I know Rochelle actually are, so that's why I put them in. So what I'll do now is I'll scoop them into the peppers. Well, actually, I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to do it soon as when they arrive. So, yeah, so I'll be doing it when they're here. So they might make an appearance on the vlog. Ah, exciting! Oh my god! Yeah, I'll scoop it in, whack it in the oven with the halloumi embedded into small chunks in it. 15 minutes that'll go in, so the halloumi cooks. Or you can pre-cook it and then put it in and then heat it up for like 5 minutes. The feta on the other hand is a lot quicker. You just kind of crumble that on top, and I like to kind of layer it at the bottom as well. But I'll show you that quickly later on when I've got my guests here. But for the time being, I've been Lauren, and I will be back in about an hour, maybe. See if they're on time. Rochelle and Ashley are never on time, but we'll see. So here's the lovely then ripened tomatoes with the balsam, oregano, salt, pepper, olive oil. roasted in there for 20 minutes. Very soft. Oh, and I put a bit of sugar on as well. Yeah, the texture isn't hard, it's very soft. So I'm going to put them on top of the jambalaya when I serve it later. Right, just finishing off the garnish. Put all the halloumi in. I think I'm deciding just to do halloumi, you know, because we had enough. But it's the same with the feta. Put a bit on the bottom of the pepper, crumble a bit on the top. And then you have a bit of a feta sandwich. I'm just squeezing a bit of lime over it. I've got my balsamic cherry tomatoes in there too. Halloumi on top and sprigs of parsley. Put them in the oven, as you can see. They're looking fantastic. What cocktails are you making? Come on, what cocktails are you making?
Mango mojito.
Mango mojitos. Mango mojitos. Mango mojitos. Got Rochelle and Ashley in here.
Oh no!
See him through the grapevine. Just about Ashley. Heard you through the grapevine. Right, serving up now. So took out the oven. All the cream is melted. As you see, the guests are already on it, and it's looking beautiful. So I'll just take it in now. Oh, camera's on you guys now. I'm serving up.
Maybe don't know.
Stay in place.
Oh, you got to be careful.